Hey everyone, it's Ivan with KitBadger.com, here to bring you another gear review. Today we are out here. I need to re-zero my rifle. Had to take the scope off, and now I have it back on there. I want to make sure my zero is good. So, to assist me in doing that, I have my Caldwell Tack driver shooting rest to help me save time as well as money. Tack driver is a pretty simple design. As you can see from the end, it is H-shaped. Turn it around to this end and you have a nice carrying handle. This plastic piece actually makes it pretty comfortable so it's not just grinding into your hand. And then on either side here and here we have ports for filling it with sand if you didn't get yours filled or if you drain it for whatever reason. This, it's just Velcro in here. Doesn't do that great of a job. Easy fix though, throw some tape on there, non-issue after that. You also have this black non-marring surface. Serves a couple reasons. One, it's kind of tacky, so when you drop your rifle in there, it actually grips it and hugs it. And then on addition to that, we have 3 different levels. We can drop a rifle in here, put this thing on end, throw it across the top, again have that surface, or turn it to the side like this, and again we have that surface, which also assists in keeping this thing from not moving if we're using it like this on a shooting table. Well, I don't do much bench rest shooting, and this does do a great job with that. I really find its value for me in zeroing and confirming. I'm able to bring my rifle out here, sink it in there, have it be nice and secure, and for the most part, take the human element out of it. That allows me to get much better, tighter groups faster, taking the human element out of it, which is what I want. All I want to do is get this thing zeroed. Then I can go work on building a good solid shooting position with a sling, which I haven't even put back on this thing, or sitting, kneeling, however I want to do it. But for the sake of zeroing, I just want this thing rock solid so I can get a good solid zero, or reconfirming, say with one of my ARs if I'm throwing the optic back on it. Saves me time, saves me money. I don't have to blast a bunch of rounds trying to chase a zero. Additionally, if I want to see what ammunition pairs best with this rifle, it's a lot easier for me to go ahead and lock it down and again, take that human interaction out of this shooting and see what ammunition is going to group best in this particular rifle. So using this tack driver, I'm able to get behind my gun and immediately sink it deep into this rest and create an incredibly solid shooting position. Pretty much taking, again, the human element out of it. Allowing me to get on target, break a shot, go ahead, cycle it, get back on target, and break another shot. All day long. Another added bonus to this is having your rifle locked up in here, figuratively, actually reduces felt recoil as well. Another nice little bonus. The ability for shooting rests, especially this one, to absorb recoil, I feel is often overlooked. Every rifle recoils. Yes, everyone wants to be a man. Oh, I don't feel it, blah, 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 whatever. New shooters, and especially young shooters, they feel it, and it can be a turnoff. It can make the experience bad. Not to mention, most youth rifles, even if it's only 5 pounds, that's the equivalent of me like trying to offhand like a 25-pound rifle. I don't want to do that. Whereas you have something like this, throw it up on there on a shooting bench, throw their rifle in here. Now they're not worried about holding this thing up on top of everything else you're trying to get them to do. And all they worry about is manipulating in here, getting the sights on target, safely pulling the trigger. So much easier, makes everyone's life easier, and much more enjoyable. And especially if you're trying to get young kids into shooting, worth its weight in gold. Not to mention time and ammunition spent, for me in particular, zeroing rifles. You can pick this guy up on Amazon, 42 bucks shipped. And as always, thanks for joining us at KitBadger.com. Look forward to seeing you next time.
I'm a pimp. You can check my stats and roll in a